I celebrate my life now, although it's a party of one. Me, myself, and I. The dizzy one, the nauseous one, and the one that can't hear. And all the crazy monsters that haunt me and chase me and want me to fail. I invite them to the party too, because I have no choice. They're part of my life also.
Initially, I only wanted to be cured. I didn't want to have to learn to live with this.
At first, it was very uncomfortable in my skin, adapting to my new normal.
My new normal feels a little lonely, to be honest.
At times I feel lonely.
Every hour of every day is really different. I can be happy, I can be angry, I can be sad, I can be lonely, I can be frustrated.
Sometimes it's hard because people will never really understand what you go through.
Try and put a smile, even if it's a fake smile on our faces, to try and not be breaking down crying because how scary these symptoms are.
Most people take stillness for granted.
When I found out this was the way I was going to have to live every day, I crapped myself.
If anyone felt the way that I feel all the time, all you would want is to feel stillness. I didn't know it was something I could lose forever.
I used to be panicked and anxious only because I didn't know what to do. Now I know how to subside it, how to treat it, and how to compensate for it.
My new normal.
My new normal.
What my new normal looks like.
It looks like this.
My new normal definitely comes in waves.
It can be a mixture, if I'm honest, of good and bad, and that can be from almost an hourly basis.
I have times that are really good, where I feel great, and I think I'm gonna feel great forever. I have times where I get knocked back down and things are challenging, whether it's for a couple of hours or a couple of months.
My life is unpredictable, but on the other hand, it's very predictable because each day kind of looks the same.
People's plain view, I look like I'm perfectly healthy. I look like I'm one more of them.
So it looks like what you see now.
Little that they know that inside our heads, we're waging such a difficult war to try and still upright.
I always feel like I'm in motion.
It's dizzy, it's wobbly.
I have to talk to myself and say, it's okay.
Stay calm, don't be so anxious. It's okay, I'm going to be okay. I'm not going to fall, I'm not going to pass out.
It's just always kind of there running in the background.
But I know to expect that. And if I can get anything else done on top of that, then I'm going to consider it a win. So.
And I'm talking about this today because that's part of what my new normal feels like.
Because of this disorder, there has been a lot of change inside me.
Like at first, it seemed like a huge burden.
At first, it was very hard to accept.
I am learning to accept my chronic illness.
It just has become part of my life.
David 2.0 is a little bit of slower pace than he was before.
It feels quieter.
More alone time.
My day is very slow. It plods along.
And I have to be somewhat more thoughtful of my day.
One step at a time.
Every step is calculated.
But I do really try and set myself a goal for each day so that I have a purpose.
They always say don't use the word can't or won't. Well, you know what? I will use the word can't and won't, and I use them often because there's a lot of things that I just can't do.
A new normal now includes me not being able to drive. So now I'm transported, or like I like to call it, I'm chauffeured now.
I avoid noise. I avoid crowded restaurants.
You know, that may mean saying no to friends or events.
My new normal looks like reading books, not watching TV. I can watch TV, even if I want to, I can't.
I feel like my new normal, it's more discovering new activities and new things that are more relaxing.
Doing things that I love and things that make me feel good.
Luckily, I'm able to do some of what I used to do before, but it's about then adapting that and saying, how do I do this?
My disorder pushes me to be healthier, it pushes me to manage my stress.
My new normal looks like sleeping at least full 9 hours every night.
I take tons of rests, and some days I never even get out of bed.
My new normal looks like eating a healthy diet. I exercise according to my capabilities.
Looks like drinking more water.
You see the checkerboard there? That's my daily vestibular therapy exercises.
My new normal looks like taking medication every single day. And at the beginning I didn't like it, but it's been a lifesaver and it's been a game changer. And I'm grateful for it.
I've gained the ability to put myself first, and that's priceless.
In the long run, like, I'll be a better friend, better mom, better family member, better person in general if I can take care of myself first.
It makes me think about other things, other sensations, other feelings, other experiences that maybe I would have taken for granted before this. And now I really tune into them and appreciate them because I know that nothing is forever, I guess. You can't take anything for granted.
Feels like not taking things for granted. Feels like appreciating every single day, even the hard ones.
I feel more purposeful
And helping others that are in the dark.
This journey has definitely made me a more empathetic person, more compassionate person.
I understand more about people that have a disability and what it's like to live with that disability.
I have got a life goal now to help others.
My new normal looks like me prioritizing my spiritual health over anything else.
My new normal feels like joy, feels like happiness.
I feel a deep sense of love by God, and because of that I have a sense of peace. I feel peaceful. It has given me a deeper faith, a deeper faith that can't be shaken. So I'm grateful for his storms in life.
No matter how hard it gets, I might grieve it all again and struggle again.
I've learned to take ownership of my life and who I am.
Even though we've lost so many things, we've gained so much.
I feel more stable, and by stable I mean is not getting too bogged down or not getting like too sad about why is it happening to me or what is happening to me.
I go with the flow a lot more than I had in the past.
I've gained patience.
I'm more fulfilled.
Watching out for those little signs of healing and celebrating them.
And I don't know if I'll win the war, but I do win some battles.
I would like to call it the new hope.
I'm expecting good things in spite of this dizziness, in spite of the hearing loss.
And I wonder if someday I'll have such a big bag of tricks that I'll be able to feel stillness again for a longer period of time.
So self-care in that sense becomes a priority.
But I know no matter what, this isn't going to break me.
Sometimes we get dragged down in this thing that says, oh, well, you know, I'm not any good anymore. I'm broken. I'm out of touch with reality. I'm out of touch with society. That's not true.
So I'm looking towards the future with hope, with love, with empathy.
I can use some of the skills I already had in a different way to a different audience.
I am able to run, I am able to play my favorite sports like tennis, like cricket. I'm able to go out with some friends. But this does not mean that I don't have the symptoms. I had the symptoms, but now I am able to manage them.
It's taught me to have more of a mature hope, to hope for small changes, to work for small changes, and to celebrate small changes instead of always looking for a quick fix or a cure-all.
I'm proud of what I've accomplished. I'm proud of what I'm going to accomplish. Now I am hiking mountains, and now I'm riding my bike 100 miles a day if I want.
So it's like Phoenix rising from the ashes, and it's not just me. It's all my fellow vestibular warriors. So be proud of yourself.
If you're haunted, if you're being chased by a chronic illness that seems out of control, embrace what you can do in the little things in your life, because that's where you're going to find victory. And with those little victories, they turn into big victories.
There are good days. And those good days are what helps me be here and talk to you guys about my own experience.
If you have a disorder or a disability, it does not define you. The person that you are, always have been, is in your heart, and that's the person that defines you.
It's definitely going to be a new normal, or the new hope of you being an amazing person and leading an amazing life.
Thank you all very much for listening to me and my story. I love you all.
You'll be okay.